Boxing King Media in association with Boxro. A really random Saturday afternoon, Sonny. You dropped me a phone call and you said you've got some sparring coming up, some Twitter troll. We've already kind of discussed it, why it's happened, how it's happened, but just tell me, what's your immediate reaction to that spar?
Do you know what? I was saying it to him before, yeah. Don't get me wrong, I said, you're crazy, you know this, don't you, yeah. But one thing I will say, and what me and Junaid was laughing about, hundreds, maybe thousands of people so far in my boxing career have told me that they, would do something to me or will come up to the gym and knock me out, spar me, fight me. And from an 8-year or 7-year pro career, Fabrizio Tanga, the man in the background, the Italian stallion, the man with the plan and a train ticket, he come up. It was crazy though, because I invited him up either yesterday or Wednesday. Offered to pay for him, accommodation, take him out for food, everything. And he turned it down, said he was ill, yeah. And then he randomly come up today. I wasn't even meant to be training today. I was at home on the sofa with my kids. I've been around picking them up, brought them back. And then I look at my phone and he's in Sheffield, he's outside my gym. So obviously I rang the lads down. There was a few of us that came up because obviously this doesn't happen often. And yeah, gave him a couple of rounds. I let him know that what I do is no joke. But he even knew that I weren't taking the piss out of him. Probably about 30-40. It's just a little move around, little spar. And I do give him credit for coming all that way, 4 hours. I can't imagine the mind space, the head space he's in or was in. Crazy, but he's a good lad. Yeah.
I respect him massively for that. I still can't believe that he's still walking about. He didn't take a knee, he didn't drop him. He obviously kind of quit in the corner, but massive respect to him, man. And I think we just discussed something that I feel like we've got to do something for him. He's obviously got a financial situation where he's off after money, so I think you come up with an idea, so I'll let you tell the fans.
Yeah, obviously whatever's been videoed, whatever content's been made from here will get posted out. There will be, you lot are good with the numbers on the other side of the camera. Get him to give us some money. I think most of the anger he comes from, he was saying a story of people disrespecting his family, disrespecting his mother. So I think he's just got anger at the world. Maybe he's quite lonely. Maybe he hasn't got much of an outlet for it. So, when he turned up to my gym, this is catharsis. I gave him I let him feel a couple of punches, but, like I said, I didn't take the piss. He quit more probably out of physical exhaustion of missing punches than anything else. But, yeah, any money raised from the Boxing King Media, any other platforms this gets onto, we'll be sending them over to him. Hopefully he can do something nice. So at least hopefully cover his train ticket, man, at least.
Hopefully. So whatever money the views make from the sparring video and the bit we did with him, I'm going to give him the entire, I don't know how we're going to do it, but I'm going to give him the entire purse for it. That'll be his purse for the spar.
Yeah, that'll be his purse. He wasn't agreed on, he wasn't expecting it. Like I said, I offered hotel, I offered train tickets. He didn't take none of that. He wanted to do it off his own back, so more respect to the man. And yeah, I don't know, hopefully it was a bit fun to watch. Hopefully he can go away with that from something, because look, he don't seem like he's in bad spirits, you know what I mean? He was smiling, he was laughing, didn't take the piss. We're not bullies down there, you know what I mean? And even though it might look a certain way, and yeah, he is, man, he is, he's coming, he's gone. Look, come on.
He's a real champion and he will beat up Martinez, I'm sure about that. It is impossible to eat him. It's a dream to eat him.
I've got to say, I've already told you for a massive amounts of respect for you to turn up, and you didn't quit. Do you know what I mean? You obviously, like Sonny said there, you was just physically tired, so respect your balls.
He didn't want to quit either. Junaid in the corner said, look, boy.
I was almost crying. I was almost crying for to give up, because I feel like vomit. He hit me a couple of times in the stomach, and I had to be strong for not to go down. I know that he was not even using his full power, and that make me more upset, because his eyes is like hypnotizing me. I was going with all my speed to hit him. In the meantime, he was in another place. It was incredible. It was incredible.
You got to get a first-hand experience of sparring with a world champion, and somebody who'll probably go down as one of the best fighters to come from this country. So, massive respect to you. Sonny's just come up with an idea. What we're going to do is that any money that comes from the YouTube video, I'd like to transfer it across to you, just to, for your bravery that you showed here today.
Oh, bro. Don't tell me this, please. It's for me already a dream. What he made today, he's a super champion. I wish for him the best in his life, that all his dreams come true, and that all his family and friends will enjoy happiness for all their life.
Will the trolling online stop now? Is it going to be like a bit of a friendship? Are you going to be a fan of him now?
I never say nothing to him with anger or with or for joking him. I wasn't just provoking him. I saw numbers going up and up, 1 million people going up my page and this page. It was, something like wonderful. It made me addicted at some point. And wow, we accepted. Many UFC fighters, I made the same with many fighters and no one accepted. He is the only one who accepted. He is a man. He's a Superman.
Well, I think you'll get loads of new fans after this. I'm just going to quickly wrap up with Sonny. The talk is there's a world title fight happening, a unification fight in Mexico. Can you give us any update or anything about it at all?
Well, I mean, after that speech, thank you, by the way, for the words. Genuinely, thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, I was telling my kid to be quiet in the background, so I was trying to hear what he had to say. But yeah, it just looks like a bit of paid Martinez, Edwards Martinez propaganda right now. But nah, in all seriousness, that is obviously what we're waiting for. I've been told to expect the contract on the table next week, ready to sign. I've been waiting, everything's agreed. So all I'm literally waiting for is the, and then.
We're catching a flight to direct to Mexico.
Anywhere, man. Like I said, I've green lighted. Genuinely, I can't stress this enough. I've green lighted anywhere. They could literally put me in the mountains somewhere, or they could put me in Kazakhstan, or anywhere in between, or whatever. That's what I've green lighted. I accepted my money. I accepted the date. Let's go. And in the meantime, we're gonna get some more rounds in with Fabrizio.
Sweet. Sonny, thank you for that. Fabrizio, I'm going to let you sign out. Anything you want to say about your experience today sparring a world champion and you showing that some Twitter trolls have got the balls to turn up and spar?
Oh, at least I think I'm not Charlie Zelenov. I think that I'm just a man. I'm not a coward. And but I'm not a champion. I'm not a champion of the world. Sonny Edwards is. And I wish for him all the best. I can say just that. I will watch his fight with Martinez and I will scream with all my heart and I will support him with all my heart.
What happens in that fight?
With Martinez? I can see 10 to 11 rounds. He can put him KO. He can put Martinez KO. At least before of the end. Otherwise, sure at the points. 100% at the points.
Fabrizio, thank you for your time and have a safe journey home.
Thank you so much. God bless UK. Take care.